Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Libra. You are not here by coincidence. The energy that vibrates between worlds, the same one that moves the winds and ignites the suns, has whispered your name, Libra. It wasn't a random click. It wasn't mere curiosity. It was the call. The universe has opened an invisible path that brought you to these words, as if the breeze of eternity itself had gently pushed you toward this revelation. You have felt it, deep within your chest, an odd sensation, a blend of expectancy and recognition, as though you somehow knew this message had been searching for you all along. And it's true. This is not just any message. It is a sacred guide, a mirror for your soul, an echo of your own destiny. As I shuffle the cards before the flame of a white candle, I see a shadow move behind the light. Do not fear, Libra. Not all darkness is an enemy. Sometimes the night is simply the guardian of dawn. But the oracle shows me that you have been fighting silent battles, facing energies that try to absorb your brilliance. Someone or something, a figure from your past, an envy disguised as affection, a thought that does not belong to you, has tried to keep you chained to a cycle of doubt and weariness. But listen, the balance that defines you, that sacred symbol of your sign, is about to tilt in your favor. For months, you felt trapped in a whirlpool of confusion, with broken promises and clouded paths. Justice seemed elusive, as though the universe had closed its eyes to your silent tears. But the cosmos never forgets. Everything that is sown in truth will bloom, even if it takes time. Libra, there is divine justice moving slowly now. An energy awakening to defend you. The hidden enemies who have acted in the shadows will soon unmask themselves one by one. It will not be by your hand, but by the hand of destiny itself, which always places the pieces where they belong. Repeat this with me, as a decree, as a sacred promise to the universe. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. Say it 3 times from your soul, and feel how the air around you becomes lighter, how a deep peace touches your shoulders, as if a presence, maternal, ancient, wrapped you gently and whispered, "You are already protected." Libra, your heart is a temple of balance, but also of sensitivity. You have carried other people's pain, shouldered responsibilities that were never yours. The cards show me a powerful image. A crystal scale. One side weighed down with memories, disappointments, and words left unspoken. The other side, still empty, waits to be filled with hope, with self-love, with abundance. It is time to decide what you will release. Divine justice acts not only outside of you, but within you as well. This is your moment to break the invisible chains binding you to the past. You have doubted yourself, searching for signs in the sky and answers in the eyes of others. But the truth is already inside you. The universe has not forgotten you. It has simply been waiting for you to remember who you are. No darkness can smother the glow of a star that knows it was born to shine. Libra, your destiny is to rise again. In the realm of love, the cards reveal a transition. There is someone lingering around your energy. Someone who feels your absence, who dreams of you, but who never knew how to love you with fairness. This bond has been marked by indecision and imbalance, 2 forces that have drained your light. But do not fear, because a new energy, purer and higher, is approaching. If you are alone, the universe is preparing an encounter that logic cannot explain. It will be like looking into someone's eyes and feeling you have known them for lifetimes. If you are in a relationship, a rebirth is foretold. Deep conversations, necessary forgiveness, healing choices. But the message is clear. What does not vibrate with you will fade away. What is destined will remain. In work and finances, the cards show movement. Changes that come without warning but open doors for growth. Perhaps a closure, a resignation, an unexpected offer. Do not see it as loss. It is liberation. The universe is preparing to give you what you deserve, not what you settled for. The numbers 8 and 21 shine over your energy, symbols of justice and rebirth. Write them down, for they will echo on key days, when choices must be made, when doors begin to open. And here comes a revelation. There is someone who has watched your path with silent envy. Not necessarily a declared enemy, but an energy that feeds on your doubts. Do not give it power. Do not meet its shadow with resentment, but with light. Repeat the decree once more. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. As you do, you will feel the veil break, the negativity dissolve. Your color for this stage is deep blue, like the ocean at peace after the storm. Surround yourself with it, wear it. It invokes wisdom, intuition, and spiritual protection. Your lucky numbers are 3, 8, 21, and 33. The number 33 is the most powerful of all. A symbol of mastery, of an old soul returning to complete a sacred lesson. The message from the universe is clear. You no longer need to prove your worth. You only need to remember it. You have been searching for signs, and this reading confirms them. The wheel of destiny is turning in your favor. The roads ahead will open, but only if you release what no longer vibrates with you. And now, Libra, write these sacred words in the comments as your decree and promise. I choose to free myself and allow abundance to flow toward me. Do it with intention, as if every letter were a spell. And as a gesture of gratitude to the universe for guiding you here, like this message. It's not a small act. It's a way of sealing this pact of light, of telling the cosmos, I am ready to receive. In doing so, you not only bless your path, but also open the doors for more messages to find you. What you bless multiplies. The cards also show me a symbol. A serpent shedding its skin. That is you. You have felt the sting of loss, the burn of transformation, but what seemed like an ending is only a beginning. The old skin, doubt, fear, wounds, falls away, revealing your true brilliance. Divine justice never rushes, but it never fails. Those who hurt you, those who doubted you, will soon see the hand of fate restoring balance. Not with vengeance, but with truth. Because the universe does not punish, it teaches. Your spiritual energy is awakening. Libra, you are developing gifts you might not fully understand yet. Prophetic dreams, repeating coincidences, intuitions that prove true. Do not ignore them. They are your guides speaking. The veil between worlds has thinned, and you, child of Venus, are being called to trust the invisible more than the visible. Sometimes, the universe pushes you to the edge of the cliff only to remind you that you can fly. You have felt the fall, but it was not a fall. It was propulsion toward rebirth. Your soul chose to learn through balance, which is why your symbol is the scale. When one side breaks, it is because the other must weigh. And now, justice, true, luminous justice, tilts toward you. When fear speaks, answer with faith. When doubt visits, remind it who you are. The power within you needs no outside validation. Repeat, one last time in this first reading. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. This is your shield, your mantra, your key. The wind will soon change. Libra, portals are opening, and behind every apparent loss lies a hidden treasure. You will soon realize that what looked like chaos was actually preparation. Abundance is coming, not just as money, but as peace, synchronicities, and genuine love. You will see new faces approach, opportunities flow, and above all, you will feel the weight lift from your heart. The universe has taken note of your tears. Now it returns them as smiles. And when doubt tries to return, remember, this message did not find you by accident. It was the universe who sent it to you, through me, to remind you of your power. You have come back, Libra, and that is no coincidence. The universe has brought you once again into this sacred space because your soul still has messages to receive. I can feel the pulse of your energy in the air. There is movement, there is change, there is rebirth. The cards turn slowly upon the table, and as they do, the whispers of the cosmos wrap around me. You are not alone. There are presences that walk beside you, ancestral souls who watch over you, protectors who murmur your name while you sleep. You have been chosen to understand the unseen, to recognize that what appears to be chaos is, in truth, the perfect dance of destiny. The second card revealed before me shows a figure blindfolded. Justice. She looks upon you gently, not with judgment. She has seen your efforts, your silences, your sleepless nights. She has seen the moments when you gave without receiving, when you waited without demand, when you loved without condition. Libra, the balance you seek so deeply cannot be built outside of you. It is born within. But soon, the world will reflect that inner harmony. The threads of karma are beginning to unravel, and what once seemed unfair will soon show itself as part of a sacred lesson. There are energies that try to distract you, voices that whisper doubt. Do not listen. They do not deserve your attention. Your light unsettles those who have not yet learned to shine. But that discomfort others feel is not your burden. It is their mirror. You have awakened to a higher level of awareness, and that, Libra, draws both admiration and resistance. Do not fear being different. Do not fear glowing. What now feels like solitude will soon reveal itself as freedom. The cards speak to me of an open portal. A new cycle marked by the vibration of the number 8. The 8 is infinity, the serpent devouring its tail, the ending that gives birth to renewal. You have endured betrayals, disappointments, ruptures that tore at your soul. But they are no longer wounds. They are marks of power. They transformed you. They made you wise. They made you strong without making you hard. Libra, the universe is not punishing you. It is purifying you. I look beyond the cards, toward the energy that surrounds them, and I see a vision, a road of golden light opening before you. It is your path toward abundance. But to walk it, you must release the fears that keep you tethered to yesterday. The past can no longer teach you. Thank it and move on. Do not seek answers where only echoes remain. Love vibrates once more within your field. I sense the fragrance of a deep connection. An energy that transcends time. It may be someone new who will bring calm and tenderness, or an old soul returning, transformed, ready to love without masks. But hear this. This time, it will not be you who adjusts. It will be love that adjusts to you. You have learned never to beg for affection, and that changes everything. Your heart blossoms to a new rhythm, and that rhythm calls to those who vibrate at the same frequency. If, at this moment, you are alone, do not curse it. Your solitude is your secret garden, the place where your soul rests and repairs itself. There is no absence, only preparation. The universe is cultivating in silence what will soon be revealed to you. If melancholy visits you, treat it as an old friend. It has only come to remind you of what you have already healed. In the material realm, the cards announce a positive shift. Money arrives in unexpected ways. Doors open. A project finally bears fruit. You may have felt your efforts were unseen, but the universe has been taking note. You are planting in fertile soil, and the harvest will manifest soon. Your spiritual guides show me a golden key. It represents your clear mind, your just word, and your active intuition. That key will open the door to what you have long awaited. Your power of manifestation is higher than ever. Libra. Everything you speak with faith, everything you decree with conviction, will begin to take form. Therefore, choose your thoughts wisely, for the universe hears them as prayers. And so, with the voice of your soul, repeat. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. That phrase, your decree, continues to act as a beacon. Each time you repeat it, the universe answers. Each time you say it, your field clears, your energy strengthens. There are signs all around you. Libra, white feathers, repeating numbers, songs that play just as you think of someone. None of these are coincidences. They are divine communication. Your angels are closer than you imagine. If you close your eyes and breathe, you can feel them. They envelop you with tenderness, with a peace that heals. The color that now governs your energy is gold, the symbol of power, illumination, and eternal abundance. It invites you to remember your greatness and walk with dignity. Wear this color or meditate on it whenever doubt tries to approach. Your spiritual energy is ascending but also purifying. Care for your rest, your nourishment, your thoughts. The body is a temple too, and the soul needs a calm home to expand. The cards show me the symbol of the sun, surrounded by small stars. It is the promise of triumph, of recognition, of clarity. No matter how many shadows you have crossed, your destiny is not to remain in darkness, it is to shine. Your path is marked by divine justice. Those who have wronged you will receive what they sowed, and though your noble heart wishes no harm, balance must be restored. Do not intervene. Do not seek revenge. Life itself will take care of it. You, meanwhile, focus on building, on rising, on fulfilling your mission. I must tell you something that comes directly from the universe. No more pain for what never was. No more sleepless nights waiting for answers from those who cannot hear you. No more carrying the guilt of others. You have paid too much for lessons that are no longer yours. Now the wheel turns, and you move forward. It is time to open yourself to receive. At times, you believe you do not deserve so much goodness, but the universe contradicts you. It says, yes, you do. You deserve it because you have given from the heart, and everything you give returns multiplied. So when you feel gratitude, express it not just in words, but in action. And as a symbol of openness, like this message. Not for me, but as a sacred act of gratitude to the universe for having spoken to you today. It is your way of saying, I am ready to receive more signs, more love, more abundance. Because every gesture of faith creates movement. What you give, returns. What you bless, blooms. Libra, there is a fire igniting within you, but it is not a fire of destruction. It is the fire of rebirth. That fire transforms everything it touches. Where there was ruin, there will now be strong foundations. Where there were tears, victories will blossom. The justice you have long awaited comes not as punishment, but as balance. What is yours by divine right will return to you. The universe also shows me your connection to the moon. She rules your emotions and intuition. Pay attention to her cycles. The next waxing moon will bring important revelations. You may feel called to make changes, to cleanse your surroundings, to renew your space. Do not ignore that impulse. The moon will be your ally in attracting prosperity and clarity. In the days ahead, you will receive a clear sign, a message, a coincidence, an unexpected opportunity. Do not doubt it. It will be confirmation that the universe conspires in your favor. Stay alert, with your heart open and your mind calm. Your guiding phrase for this second part is, I choose to free myself and allow abundance to flow toward me. Write it down, not just as words, but as a commitment. Let it be your daily key. Remember, Libra, when things seem to break, they are actually rearranging themselves for you. What leaves you was never yours. What comes because it vibrates with you. Cosmic justice does not arrive late. It arrives when the soul is ready to receive it. And you now are ready. You are here again, Libra, and that alone says everything. There is no coincidence in your return. The invisible thread that binds your destiny to the forces of the universe has brought you once more to this point. I can feel your energy, stronger now, brighter. You have crossed the dark night of the soul, and now you prepare to see the dawn. The cards vibrate with new intensity. There are no longer shadows ruling the spread. Now there is clarity, power, destiny. This is the third revelation, the sacred closing of one cycle and the birth of another. Everything you have lived through had purpose, even the pain. The storm did not come to destroy you, but to cleanse you. The silences were not punishment, but preparation. The emptiness you felt was not absence. It was the space the universe was clearing to fill with miracles. And now, Libra, it is time to receive. The oracle shows me a powerful image, a golden door opening slowly. Behind it, there is light, fulfilled promises, abundance. But before you cross that threshold, You must perform one last act of faith. Forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness not out of weakness but out of wisdom. Forgiving is not excusing. It is freeing yourself from a weight you no longer need to carry. When you forgive, you break the chain that binds you to pain, and then the universe can deliver your reward. I feel around you an ancient, feminine, protective energy. It could be a mother, a grandmother, a spiritual guide who, from another dimension, sends you strength. She tells me you have wept in silence, that you have asked the heavens for signs, and those signs are already on their way. Libra, you have never been alone. You never were. You are only now learning how to hear the answers. The Sun card appears again, and when that happens, the message is unmistakable. Victory. Your name is written upon the pages of restoration. Everything that was taken from you, the universe will return multiplied. They took your time. Now come opportunities. They took your love. Now comes peace. They took your faith. Now come miracles. Now the hidden enemies, the dense energies, the jealous eyes, the heavy thoughts can no longer reach you. You are vibrating higher now, on a plane where darkness cannot breathe. Your soul is ascending. Repeat with me, for the third and final time, with your heart open and your gaze lifted to the sky. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. This is your consecration, your final decree. Feel how each word expands within you like a warm tide. That is the vibration of the universe answering your faith. You have learned that power does not need to shout. It glows in silence. You have understood that justice cannot be demanded. It is magnetized. And now you will see it with your own eyes. Those who underestimated you will witness your ascent. Those who hurt you will watch you bloom without resentment. That is your victory, Libra, to rise without dirtying your hands, to heal without losing tenderness, to move forward without looking back. The cards show me a garden full of flowers. Each one represents a part of your life being reborn. Love blooms. Money multiplies. Faith strengthens. Joy returns. You have planted in barren soil, but you did it with purity, and the universe, which sees all, is ready to reward you. In love, a time of truth arrives. If you are single, an unexpected encounter will reveal that what you were seeking was never lost. It was merely preparing to meet you at the right vibration. It will be someone who sees you without filters, who does not wish to fix you, but to understand you. If you are in a relationship, a stage of growth begins. Of deep communication, of mature love. True bonds strengthen when both souls awaken. And you, Libra, are awakening. In work, recognition, advancement, or an unexpected proposal will manifest. Your talent, so often overlooked, now begins to shine in places where once it went unseen. Prosperity surrounds you, but it requires trust. Do not self-sabotage. Do not doubt. Remember, the universe does not reward perfection, but faith. The color that accompanies you now is pearl white, the color of rebirth and divine protection. It is the color of souls that close cycles and prepare to receive the new. Surround yourself with it, wear it, meditate upon it. It will remind you that purity is not the absence of mistakes, but the ability to rise again after each fall. Your power number is 9, the number of endings that birth beginnings. Also walking with you are 12 and 27, symbols of transformation and harvest. When you see these numbers repeating, on the clock, on a receipt, in a date, know that the universe is speaking to you, confirming that you are on the right path. The spiritual energy descending upon you now is that of elevation. Your intuitive gifts are awakening. Your dreams will be clearer, your insights sharper. You will connect more easily to your purpose, to that which truly resonates with your soul. Do not ignore your gut feelings. They are compasses of destiny. Now listen with your soul. What once was blockage will now be blessing. What once seemed loss will now be gain. What once felt like emptiness will now be fullness. The universe watches you and smiles. You have passed the test. You have been forged by fire, but the fire did not burn you. It purified you. You are the most luminous version of yourself now. And now, as decree and as covenant, write these words in the comments. I have released the past, I claim my power, and I receive everything the universe has for me. Write it not out of routine, but as a vow of your soul, as one who signs a contract with life itself. And if you feel gratitude, if you recognize that these words reached you exactly when you needed them, like this message, it is not a mere gesture, it is an offering, a way to tell the universe, yes, I trust. Yes, I accept. Yes, I am ready to receive. Every act of faith opens portals. Every act of gratitude raises your frequency. Libra, your destiny is no longer the same. You have closed a chapter of darkness, broken the invisible chains, and allowed divine justice to act. Now you walk toward your light with steady steps and serene eyes. Nothing and no one can stop what is destined to bloom. The days of scarcity end. The days of doubt dissolve. Your season of harvest, of love, of wholeness, begins now. The cards rest, the candle flickers, and within that glow I see your future. Bright, abundant, filled with true love and purpose. I feel a loving presence, perhaps the energy of Venus, your ruler, caress your aura and whisper, "You have done it. Now simply live." Your path is blessed. Balance returns. And you, Libra, are living proof that light always triumphs over darkness. Now close your eyes, breathe deeply, and repeat one final time, with your heart full. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that the universe ignited within me. So it is, so it shall be, and so it will remain. Thank you for allowing this reading to find you. You did not arrive here by chance, but by destiny. May the light embrace you, Libra, and may abundance follow you wherever you go. We will meet again, when the universe decides it is time.